Yo, what is up, everybody? We are live again because I fucked up.
Oof.
I fucked up
I
really
see
bad.
that I see that it stopped and then started back up.
It started a new one.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry, everybody. I fucked up. I accidentally, because I was trying to click transition and accidentally clicked live streaming. In stream, so I do apologize. Hello again. First, Danny is first once again. Danny is first. We apologize to everybody for the stream ending so abruptly. Like I said, but I fucked up. Let's try again. Sharing my stream with everybody. Got to fucking bullshit.
We are back again.
Bullshit.
Are we off again?
No, we are back.
Okay, cool.
It's our cold open.
The code open. Just throw it out of context line on there. Bam. Go straight.
Bullshit. All I heard was bullshit. All right, everybody. This is the Geeks podcast. I am your host, King Mexico, also known as Jesse Goku, and joining us today are SJR.
Okay.
What? What do you want? Do you have another name? Do you have another name?
Let's see. Well, before everyone started calling me Jew, everyone called me Raph because I had another friend named Rachel, and we couldn't be called
Raph, like Raphael.
Yeah, because Ninja Turtles is my thing. Well, is that acceptable for the Geeks I've ever?
You know what? Fuck. My name is El Oso.
Just add it to your ever-growing title name.
That's right.
Goku,
King
Mexico.
Goku, the Goku, the King of Mexico, the Oso.
The Oso
Goku,
King of Mexico.
the Oso King of Mexico.
I like Raph. We'll go with Raph.
Okay.
Other than SJR.
How about? I don't know. I got nothing.
Dang.
Creativity.
And once again, Jason's Keyblade Sonic are back. Yay! They've been pretty consistent. They're the most consistent co-hosts that I've ever had, especially on a demanding schedule. So, one of the questions, and like we're gonna go ahead and before we begin, we're gonna address like one of the biggest questions that I'm being asked. So, what happens when the pandemic ends and everybody goes back to their normal lives? What's gonna happen then? Oh no! What the fuck? So honestly, as of right now, we don't know what's going to happen with everyone possibly returning to their normal lives. So the podcast is definitely, its schedule is definitely going to change. Now, it's not going to be an everyday thing because there's no way that's going to work, especially live. So we might have to go to pre-recorded podcasts, and we might have to do like, one pre-recorded, one live. And it might have to be reduced from every day to like every other day, or like twice a week, or maybe once a week. And we don't know. Like, we don't know what the future holds. We don't know how long this is going to last. We're just trying to take advantage of it as much as possible.
Blasphemy.
So that's when the real pandemic starts. Will normal be normal again? We don't know what's going to happen. The way this 2020 has brought a lot of interesting things to the table. We've had protests. We've had some kind of spiritual enlightenment when it comes to our government, realizing that there needs to be changes. We had government leaders shit their pants because the election is coming up. We've had a global pandemic completely disrupt our economy and bring us down to the point where we are near Great Depression numbers. Unemployment's at an all-time high, and there are I know a lot of weebs that are probably going to listen to this. Well, I don't give a shit about any of that. What about the cons? Cons, man, cons.
Gotta go see my waifu.
I want to see my waifu.
And my body pillow.
Okay.
Dude.
Oh my god. It's here, man. Put on some deodorant. Oh.
That's poison.
Once again, Gatorade-chan is back. Gatorade-chan.
She'll get out of that depression eventually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, except when I went to the store to buy more Gatorade, Sean, they ran out, so I had to buy Powerade. So as soon as I run out of Gatorade, Sean, I gotta go with Powerade because that's all they had.
Are we all supposed to? Who got a ding?
It is
It's
saying
good.
that the video is partially muted.
It's partially muted. Copyright
Who claimed the copyright?
applied nationwide. What?
Oh.
Some of the audio has been removed from your video. Play the audio above to preview the partially muted version. It's literally like the opening song.
They heard you.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure that we're usually okay with that band.
That is pretty odd.
I'm going to protest Powerade Chan.
Okay,
There's
yeah.
no place being here.
Yeah, I don't know. I just got that notification. What up, John? So today we're talking about the new PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. For those of you that don't know, Xbox had their press conference today. Woo, Xbox. The new the Xbox Series X. I didn't watch the fucking press conference.
I like Powerade Coon in the chat. That's better.
Powerade.
than-
Yeah, Powerade Coon. Powerade Coon.
It's a male version.
The alpha male.
So okay, so I know Keyblade Sonic watched the
A bit of it, not all of it.
not all of it. What did you see?
This is basically the games they were just showing off. A new Fable got announced.
Yeah, okay, I
Uh,
saw that, and I'm not convinced. I love Fable. I loved Fable 1. I liked Fable 2, and I hate Fable 3. And I am not like a Fable trailer with all its, ooh, look at the graphics. Oh, it looks amazing. Look, so real. That doesn't convince me. All that trailer show was some damn fairy getting eaten by a frog. That's
what
not
other game
enough.
They showed a couple of just like small titles from like Square Enix.
They showed Halo
Obviously-
Infinite.
Yeah, obviously that was the big one. It looks really good. Not gonna lie, it looks pretty nice.
So, according to an article that they showed 18 games. Halo Infinite, Avowed. Avowed is the newest game from famed studio Obsidian Entertainment. Obsidian debuted the first trailer of the game today, revealing that it is a fantasy-themed first-person RPG.
Yeah, it's the same studio that worked on The Outer Worlds and South Park: Stick of Truth.
Right. Also, Fable, like we talked about. We don't know what's going on with that one. We'll have to see because that trailer didn't give us anything, and it wasn't very convincing either.
Isn't it the company that made Fable fold though?
Yes, but it is
Yeah.
still those were the people that made Fable. But
developer.
Fable, they're the developer, but Microsoft still owns the Fable.
The rights, yeah.
Okay.
Forza
That was owned by
Motorsports.
Kurt Schilling.
Another fucking Forza game was announced. Another Tetris game was announced. Destiny 2 Beyond Light. So pretty much a port of Destiny 2 with some new DLC.
Hmm.
Blandin Wonderworld. This kind of looks like a Mario ripoff.
It's a platformer. It's published by Square Enix. It's from the same people that did Sonic the Hedgehog. So it's like it's pretty much like that Sega Saturn game Nights into Dreams. So it's pretty much just like a spiritual successor.
Oh, speaking of the Outer Worlds Pearl on Gorgon. Pearl on Gorgon is a new tier-themed expansion of Obsidian's RPG that was released last year. It will be available on September 9th. So I didn't think they were actually going to release any DLC for Obsidian, but Dragon's Quest 11 was announced. Stalker 2, that's what a lot of people have. Medium, the Dual Reality. Okay, so the Medium is a new psychological horror game from Booper team, the studio behind Blair Witch, that lets you explore a physical and spiritual world at the same time as a protagonist, Marianne. We got an early look at during the Microsoft's May Xbox Series X games showcase, but Microsoft and Blooper team debuted a new trailer. Nothing too. I'm not. The new Fable game has me interested, but most of the games just like. The Halo game looks great. But every Halo game looks great until it comes out, and then you realize it's a pile of shit. Did you just change the background again?
What?
I saw.
I like to do it when you're looking at your monitor and not where our Zoom is. Like a surprise.
What the fuck?
I just support the brand.
Yeah, free publicity.
There you go.
Is it backwards though?
So you're going to promote the brand on
On
the
the-
channel.
Look, it's my background. I'll do what I want with it. If I would have put badly proportioned memes behind me, I'll do it.
Okay. So, I don't know. Like, the Xbox Series X is supposed to be more powerful than the PlayStation 5. Like, but they're going to have, like, these custom solid state drives that you have to buy through Microsoft that are going to cost an arm and a leg. It's going to cost, like, $200 to get an extra terabyte of memory on the Xbox.
I wonder how big these games are going to be, like, each.
If they're anything like the games we have now, you realize that Call of Duty is almost 100 gigs big.
Yeah, fucking crazy, right?
Mm-hmm. Grand Theft Auto is almost 100 gigs.
Mm-hmm.
So we're looking at games that could possibly be 100 gigs. We're probably looking at games that are probably going to be like, your average is going to be 100 to like 40 gigs to 100 gigs. So if the games average at 100 gigs, you're looking at 8 possible games on the PlayStation 5. And who knows how many on the fucking Xbox. That's not a lot. That is not a lot. Like, it's... But the Xbox is supposed to be more powerful. It's supposed to be backwards compatible. It's going to be able to play all your original Xbox, your Xbox 360, and your Xbox One games. So that's great. Like, that's the only thing that might... That's the only reason why I might get an Xbox One. I mean,
Nice.
Xbox Series
X.
They need to come up with better names.
They really do. And also, you can get Game Pass on PC anyway.
Right, yeah, but not all the games on Game Pass are available on PC. I have Game Pass.
I know the games that are announced that were announced today. Some of them will be on Game Pass. I think all of them will be on Game Pass actually.
All of them? Well, that's good.
Basically, like Halo Infinite, you could probably play that on your PC.
So, the PlayStation 5 isn't going to be as powerful as the Xbox Series X, whatever the fuck. Xbox. We're just going to call it the Xbox 4.
X squared.
X squared. Xbox 4. Xbox 4 is definitely going to be more powerful. However, PlayStation has games that I'm a little bit more interested in, like Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's it. I've never been a huge Ratchet and Clank fan. What the hell just happened to the podcast?
You are Jagger.
You frozen?
Yeah.
He is. No,
Okay,
it's
so
just jumping around. Now he's just pissed at us.
It said my internet connection was unstable.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
There you go, you're back.
There you go.
Some people are saying, and I have a private messenger saying that the stream is lagging. Like we're talking, but being almost completely still, and then we jump.
Oh.
That might be a Zoom, or since it's your internet, it might be the internet.
It might be my internet.
Stupid tropical depression. Curse
Right.
you, John Lee.
Right. Yeah, it seems to be working fine now again.
That's good.
Okay,
It's just a weird moment where you just
Yeah, because as soon as you said Spider-Man,
Yeah, as soon as I mentioned Spider-Man, fucking
just
Microsoft.
We were like, what?
Microsoft. And
this is
Anime
supposed to be our
Matsuri.
day.
I don't know, like the PlayStation 5's backwards compatibility for the PlayStation 5 is only going to be the top 100 PS4 games, and then it's going to be like through some fucking cloud system, and that's it. Like that's fucking horseshit. That is bullshit.
Yeah.
and besides Spider-Man, what other games were you excited for?
That's it. I'm not excited for the PS5. I'm not excited for the PS5 or the Xbox. Like I am I'm not even like I'm actually more excited for the fucking Xbox, which is sad. Because I don't really like Xbox, but I think Xbox has a better chance of doing better because of its backwards compatibility.
Right. Agreed.
Like, I don't have to have my PS3, my PS4, and my PS5 hooked up to the TV if I want to play different games. Because my PS3 is modded. It plays... it plays... Yeah, Sony heard me. My PlayStation 3 is hacked, so it plays PS2 games. And it doesn't even need the disc. I just put the disc in and it downloads the game, and then I play it like that.
Cool.
So, like, I'm literally jumping to PC. Like, I think PlayStation 5 is my last home console. Because most games aren't even exclusive anymore. Most of the PlayStation games that are exclusive are also coming to PC.
Yeah, like isn't like a Horizon Zero Dawn coming to PC?
Right, that's one. And I have that. I mean,
Yeah,
like,
also, what was it? Death Stranding's coming to PC also.
right. Yeah, that's true. Death Stranding, Horizon Zero Dawn. But, like, games like Final Fantasy VII, I don't really give a shit about. I never liked Final Fantasy VII. Like, I never got into that bandwagon. I even saw Advent Children. I played Crisis Core. I just couldn't get into it. But with the gaming consoles, I don't know. I might get an Xbox. Who knows? I might just get an Xbox.
Are you what do you all consider yourself? PC, Xbox, or PlayStation?
I really don't consider myself anything.
Yeah, same. It's like independent.
Because I have everything. The only thing I'm missing is an Xbox One S. That's it. That's all I'm missing.
I have more Xbox 360 games than my other consoles, but like I don't really play my console games. I just don't sit there and take the time to actually play a full game out. So, but I've got like some PC games on here that, again, if I'm just doing whatever on my computer, I'll just play that. I don't know.
I forgot to mention Nintendo.
Yeah,
I
like I
have a
said,
Switch.
independent. Yeah.
I still got my GameCube.
I have my Wii. I have my
Nintendo
Wii
is its
that's
own
modded.
thing.
My Wii is modded to play emulators and all the ROMs like Super Nintendo, NES. I have my Super Nintendo Classic. I have my GameCube. I have a Wii U, and I have a Switch.
I got a 64.
I have a 64 as well. Thank you for reminding me. I got a Nintendo 64, and I have a little the HD Retrocon, like for the NES games. I have one of those,
Oh wow.
and I have a Game Boy.